Oh, he was so gay. Like, dude, you sound like a bumbling idiot right now. Vinny G was trying to. He was a cornball. But anyway, she was all over that shit. She was jumping all over that. Thought he was proving everything.
So hang on just a second here. Let me. I'm going to try
Wait,
and show these in
you're
the order
backstage.
that I got them.
It's a storm out here.
Okay, I just have to make.
Hey,
I don't want to show any information
Hey.
about anybody else.
I don't know if you want to pause it because I know you want to hear a thing, but she's lying in that live. And another creator put a clip up about it today.
Tell me what she lied about. What do you say she's
Well,
lying about?
I know you don't like creators' names being mentioned on your panel, so.
Uh-huh.
Am I going to get booted if I say who did it?
No, go ahead.
So Super Snoopers put up a clip like yesterday.
Okay.
And if you watch the clip, while she's talking right now, she's like, Michelle sent me receipts like the day after. No, that's not true. They were in her email. But during this live, if you watch the live she's doing, when she shows the receipts that she's talking about right now, and she's showing them, she's like, well, what does this mean? She sent me this, and she sent me this, and her name's not on it. I sent her, and then I was like, oops, I sent the wrong email. So she showed a receipt.
What they were?
Oh, yes. She showed a receipt with my name across it that says Michelle Sabaté and the date of class completion. And she's like, that she doesn't even have her name on it. Dude, my name was at the top of the receipt when she said she didn't show it. It was at the top of the receipt. Like a clip channel made a clip about it showing my name and the date of class completion.
Like, what would be the point of that? Did she just
She
not see
hates
it?
me so much that she just gets off on hating me. She can't
That's
even
so
read.
weird. Man, that's so weird. I hate these hobby haters. What the
She
fuck?
can't
I
even
don't know.
read because she was showing a receipt clearly with my name and date on the top of it.
Well, you
And
got to
then
keep in
I sent her
mind.
a parking receipt. And at the bottom of the parking receipt that I paid for, it showed like reserve, airportreserveparking.com. And at the bottom of it, it said paid for parking at Motel 6. It said it at the bottom of the receipt. Bitch didn't even read it, but she showed it on her screen. And then she's like, well, what is this Motel 6 receipt for $7 and something and $15? Oh, yeah, she must have rented the room for the night, and the $7 must have been for condoms. No, I paid $15 up front, and then when I got to Motel 6, I had to pay the other $7. And I sent her screenshots of my bank account, and it said Motel 6 airport, and it left off the parking part. But she showed the receipt on her live for airport parking, and it said at the very bottom of it, airport parking for Motel 6. She showed them on her live in this video. And Snoopers, Stoopers, whatever,
Yeah,
put out a video about it yesterday and clearly shows my name and the date on the top of the certificate, and clearly shows the blue receipt I sent her in that video says airport parking reservations, and the bottom of it, it says Motel 6. Because it makes more sense to do that than spending like $17 a day in economy parking at the Atlanta airport because it's so big. Economy parking is like a mile long and you have to drag your bags and stuff. And it's like $7.99 a day to park at Motel 6. And you park in their parking lot, and they've got an airport shuttle. And you just get on their shuttle and they drive you straight to your gate.
So
You know what I'm
Michelle,
saying?
why
You don't have to walk
would
at
she
all. You
do
just
that?
park, you
Michelle,
get on their
quiet.
shuttle, and
Listen,
they're like, what
stop
gate are you
talking.
at? And you're like,
Stop
gate
talking.
D.
Stop talking. I can't even answer a question. She just blabbers right over me. Michelle, why would she not? I mean, I don't know if what she's saying is true or not. I don't trust Michelle at word face value no more. I'm not going to automatically believe what she's saying is the truth. But if it is Michelle, why would she not? Why would she? Why would she do that? Like, I mean,
Ask the
if
question.
it's
I'm sorry. I'm just fired up about this woman right now because she just hates me to
calm
hate
down,
me.
calm down. If she did that, like you said, she had the evidence, whatever the hell, and then she chose not to acknowledge it. I guess I don't know. You're saying she
She
showed
did.
something.
She was showing the
Why?
receipts on her
But
screen.
well, why? Why do you think that is? I mean, why would she do that?
Well, maybe she didn't finish middle school because the buses didn't pick her up in her little country town.
Well, Michelle, you're from the country, but okay. So that's a contending point. You think maybe she's not that smart and she missed it.
I think she's like a dozen Oreos from a dozen
Well,
Oreo pack.
maybe she's getting the money for hating you. You ever think
Well,
of that?
that duh.
So she did. Yeah,
But
exactly.
Super Snoopers Unite or whatever put a video up yesterday and showed her posting the receipts on her channel and circling the receipts when Charlotte's like, oh, this doesn't show anything. And it's clearly got the receipt she's showing with my name and the date on the top of my certification and her on her channel being like, well, this doesn't mean anything. And it circled at the bottom that said Motel 6 airport parking.
So didn't I tell you that no matter
I
what you
literally
did,
sent
you
her
weren't going to be
receipts.
able to prove it?
I know, I give up.
Okay.
I
Yes. Well, get
fucking
trying to
give up.
prove.
I mean, like, I
You
sent
can't.
her so many receipts
I
that she
wouldn't.
could
You can
not
talk to
lie
these
about the
people, and they won't
receipts.
even. You won't. They won't even change their opinion. Some people are like motivated to not like you for no matter what you do for whatever reason.
Okay, Mickey Mouse fan, you say no one really cares. Well, you know what? Obviously, you care because you're one of my biggest haters.
Why did you send them in the first place? Is what
Because
they asked.
I'm so sick of people saying I lied, I scammed people, I didn't go
Look
on the
what
trip,
happened.
I didn't get off my sofa, I
I
was
still think
Taylor
you lied.
Love.
Look, you did all that. You think you gave them all this evidence or whatever, and they're still saying that they're just like not even acknowledging your shit. That's kind of stupid. But I know what you mean. Yeah, that's what
Like,
they
she needs to
do.
get over it.
Who's worse right now, Bot or
Charlotte,
Charlotte? Is Charlotte
I
the worst?
answered the question without you finishing asking it.
Yeah. What if I would have said Hitler, Charlotte, or Hitler? You would have said
Charlotte,
Charlotte. Stupid. Oh man, so Charlotte really got it out for you then. She's what do you think she's gonna do?
obviously, because I sent her like
Are you
receipts.
scared?
Like,
Because she's a felon, Michelle. She might fuck your shit up. She's violent, I'm sure.
oh yeah, bullshit. She's the one
You
that
ain't
went
never had felons.
for a
I don't think
commissary.
Tragic or any of these other women are felons. This lady's a felon. She got a damn gang of felons, like 17,000.
Oh my god, whatever.
She got, yeah, you shouldn't
I've
have
been
you.
threatened to be beaten up, Cade, have my ass kicked. My address has been on the internet for a year.
How many of those women that have threatened you and did all that have actually been to prison?
I don't give a fuck, but I know they haven't shown up at my house and they know where I live.
You're gonna
They
just have
know my
online.
court dates. They know when I'm going to be out of my house. They knew exactly where I was staying because the Holiday Inn Express was doxxed before I was
How
even
about this,
there.
Michelle? How about this? You and Charlotte box and me and New Jersey courts box.
Dude, I'm on.
You would do it?
We could tag team. It could be like a
No,
wrestling
we could do
match.
one on
I
no, you and
tag
me.
you and like
No,
you
you're
jump in
messing
and
it
I
up
jump
already. No,
out.
no, no, no. You're making it into a joke. No, we're gonna set it up. So you call out Charlotte. Tell her you want to box her.
Charlotte, I'll meet you anywhere you want if you'd like the
But
box.
it's gonna be somewhere in Texas. I'm not sure where Charlotte lives, but it has to be either Texas or Washington State.
We go to Texas. Charlotte lives in Kentucky.
I'm in Oklahoma. You're in Georgia, and
That's
New
pretty
Jersey courts is
close.
in New Mexico.
Hey,
That's
I'm
right
in
in the middle.
Georgia.
They
That
said you
sounds
have
like
no
middle
chance.
ground. I mean, Kentucky's close to Texas. Georgia's close to Texas. Oklahoma's close to Texas.
So how much time would we need to set something like that up? Like 2 weeks, a month? How long?
Nah, it'd probably take about a month. Charlotte might need 3 months just to like.
She needs a train or something, huh?
She need to train.
Yeah. I don't think she would take. I think Charlotte's gonna think it's a joke, even though you would really do it, huh?
Dude, you know, think I would? I done proven my upper body strength when she was like, oh, those are fake. She wasn't on the
Yeah.
roof. She's gained weight. My weight
Uh,
fluctuates. Probably about 5 pounds. And I got on the scale when I came home and I was
what's
119. I got on the scale 2 days ago. I was 117.6.
what does it say? Your friend ratted you out about food sent to you. She did
Oh,
not.
Charlotte took that back
What
because,
is it? Is it?
well, someone else sent me the food and I just said that Cybergirl did because I didn't feel like getting into another story and saying another sub sent me dinner. But I sent Charlotte a screenshot during her
Stop
live.
sending Charlotte all this stuff if you don't want her to recap it.
Well, I didn't give Charlotte all that stuff. I just said, yeah, Cybergirl sent me sushi.
You send
Instead
her
of
like
telling you,
emails. You got
oh,
her.
well, I was so
You're
tired.
texting her. Like, geez, Louise, let that. It's like you're her girlfriend or something. How many
Well,
times a day do you and Charlotte?
Cybergirl happened to be in there. And
Well,
instead of
I'm
telling
talking
you,
about Charlotte
Ski,
on the web. You swear you don't want her to bother you, and you want her to back off, and then here you
well,
are, like,
Cybergirl happened to
fucking,
be in there. And so when I was talking to you, instead of saying
you're missing
Ski,
the point. I'm
Cybergirl and
saying
I didn't go out to dinner, but another sub of mine sent me food. I was just like, yeah, Cybergirl sent me food. And then Charlotte's like, you're a liar. So I screenshot a text from my sub. And then Charlotte was like, okay. I just got information. And I looked at the screenshot and I can't dox this person, but someone else did send her sushi and it was a female.
why do you only eat bougie ass foods? By the way, how much was that sushi? It's probably like $65 for like what 8 pieces or something.
Nah, it was less than that. It wasn't
The
bougie ass. Sushi is protein and
sushi.
carbs. I carved up and I proteined up for the next day.
Like you're going on a hike or something. You're funny.
Dude, yeah, I was climbing roofs for the second day in 100-degree weather.
Carving up like you training for a decathlon or something.
Yeah, it was kind of tough.
Oh, you mean your little whatever that was job?
Yeah, I got sent sushi that Saturday night.
I didn't even consider you. You're being serious. You were like really getting in shape. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, rice is carbs and sushi's protein. I carved my ass up and I proteined my ass up.
Oh my gosh. So what's your workout routine? Was that out of the norm, or do you just like hit the weights every day? What are you doing over there?
I work out almost every day.
And how strict of a diet do you follow?
Well, I mean, I cook. I cook healthy. I do. I showed you my
What's a
food last
typical day
night.
of eating? Like, you don't eat breakfast, right?
Mm-mm.
I don't either. What about lunch? Not really.
No, I usually eat dinner, but I'll eat around like 6:30. I just eat one meal a day. But if you
That's what I
noticed when
do.
I showed you what I cooked last night, I
Mm-hmm.
always eat
Oh,
a
you didn't
protein,
cook
a
that
carb,
though.
and a
So yeah,
veggie.
nice try. Nice try. Do you mean that stuff you catered?
I did not cater that. I cooked that from. You've seen me cook on my shows. I
I
cook all
didn't.
the time. I love to cook.
And you know what, Michelle? You know what's really funny? None of your food ever looked as good as that food that was magically all perfectly presented. It was the color was perfect. I could like taste it through the phone screen. I've seen the stuff you cook, Michelle. It's like candy, red hot, sour caramel apple or some shit, whatever that was. What did you cook that one night too? It was a terrible, terrible choice. You almost burned your house down. Whenever what was that lady's name? Yayo, Yayo Arena, Yayo Arena. What happened, Michelle? You went quiet mode. Oh my gosh, guys, we've lost Michelle. You're not muted, not by me. You aren't. Fix your dang mic. You're not muted by me. I take a screenshot. You airhead. You're a knucklehead. You're a knucklehead. There, I take a screenshot for evidence. Nice try, Michelle. You're not muted. You better come back. No, you're not even backstage no more, you dork. Michelle, you was not muted and I got a screenshot. Don't even try it. Let me load my evidence. You're trying to be a dork. Oh, Michelle, come back. I got to show you something. Oh, you see, you distracted me and I had something to show. Elizabeth, you see what she did? I was trying to show her something. I got to immediately stop everything. I got to show you something. She's not muted either. Hey, Michelle, let me show you something.
All right,
No,
I
hold
got
on.
a phone call and it muted my mic.
Oh, okay. Now look what I saw. Somebody sent me this. That was her sending $500 apparently, allegedly. What do you think? You see what I see?
I don't see a 500.
No, I mean it doesn't say that. You're right. I can't corroborate the two necessarily.
I'm telling you, I talk to her on the phone every day, Ski.
Well, it's not my concern. I'm just saying I think that she's supporting one of your biggest haters. She's
Bomb doesn't hate me. Bomb plays that off.
Oh my gosh! All right, okay, all right. You're a bomb simp now. All of a sudden.
No, I'm not.
You're definitely a flavor simp, though.
No, I'm not. I'm not a simp on anybody.
Do you know what a simp is? Like a super obsessed promoter of someone?
No, I actually don't know what simp means. I kind of think it means you just kiss up to somebody or worship them. I don't even know what simp stands for.
It is. It's like, like a guy that
Kind of
kind
like
of like a
obsessed with
John.
somebody or something
Well, it's
like
like a
that.
John. It's nearly very similar to a John, like how
Oh,
a
I'm
John.
definitely not a John for anybody.
It's like a metaphor. You're a metaphorical John, though. It has nothing to do with sex, but it's like you're a simp, like you're a kiss ass. Like,
Yeah, that's how I take it. Is like you kiss their ass, you worship them when they walk on.
yeah, it has a term too, like SIMP. They stand for some letters or some phrase, but I can't remember it.
Ask somebody in the chat.
Mm. You're so wise, Michelle. Why didn't I think of that? So Charlotte, she's never gonna stop. What about Bot? Are you and her friends?
Well, I don't know. So here's a question, and I'm waiting for one of the clip channels to cover this, right?
You got them like they're at your beck and call. You're sending them out on little
No, I'm just waiting. No, I'm just waiting for somebody to cover it, like a bot hater. She
Oh
said
no.
if I stayed off the internet, off of all social media, off of all my accounts,
Uh-huh.
right? If I didn't go, well, she said if I did not go live for a week,
Uh-huh.
that she was going to stop covering me and she was going to take my videos down. What was that baby?
I didn't mean to show that. That
Well,
was
that was
mom.
cute. Is that your
Yeah.
baby?
Yeah.
Aww.
You took a funny tone of voice there. You
Because
seen a
it's a
bit.
baby.
You said it funny.
I talk to
All right.
dogs like
So
that too.
my bad. So you were saying that Bot basically can't keep a word. You left
Oh,
the internet
no,
for
not at
hours.
all. She was like, if she doesn't log on and she doesn't go live on her channels for 1 week, I'll stop talking about her and I'll take all my videos down. Bitch, it's been almost a fucking month. And you're still hashtagging me in every single live you do. Like, I get you want to eat the PUZZY. I get it now. No,
Oh
thank
my
you.
god.
No, thank you.
Your cum dumpster. You were out of control in that clip. Was $500 an hour. Have you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but I've never been a cum dumpster.
You were talking about it. They were calling you
But I've
vagina.
never been a cum dumpster.
You called yourself that in the clip. I'm
I was.
quoting you.
I can tell you one thing. I've
You were being
never had
self-deprecating.
unprotected relations.
What? How'd you got kids?
Well, I'm talking about as TL.
Oh, I got you. In the course of the business, I see. Not even for like double the dollars.
Never, ever, 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 ever.
Come on, Michelle.
Never,
Even
ever,
if the
ever,
guy
ever,
was
ever.
clean, even if the guy looked clean and he paid double.
Just because my looks clean does not mean that they're clean.
I mean, but you probably got like a vampire-like ability to tell. You can just like.
Oh yeah, sure I do. Sure, I've got like the X-ray eyeballs that can
Well, now
see
you
through
could
your
like tell they're
blood,
better.
run a
Yeah,
blood
exactly.
test, and know that
You
you're
know if the
okay.
guy's regular
Yeah,
or
okay.
better. Actually, it's really hard to get that. That one's really one they only get through needles. You don't really
What?
get HIV from sex. That's mainly the one you
No,
get.
and I think that's predominantly across the gay community.
Yeah, it's a blood disease, and they get it from anal sex.
Right. But I think it's mostly from the LGBTQTY because they added another one. They added another letter. It's LGBTQ, but then there's another letter on it now.
Poly is a P, isn't it?
I don't know what the other letter
Like a
is.
hippie term. There's like
Pretty
a
soon it's gonna be the whole fucking alphabet. They're just gonna have all the letters mixed up. Is it P? Is it poly now? Is it
I think it's like
LGBTQP?
polymorphs. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not keeping up with the latest fads.
I don't either.
So you got Charlotte.
Do you remember who Andrew Dice Clay was?
Oh yeah.
You either suck dick or you do not suck dick. Oh, remember that?
You had a little cigarette all the time.
Remember that when he said that?
Nuh-uh.
That was one of his jokes. You either suck dick or you do not suck dick. Oh, God, he was funny. Could you imagine how much flack he would get right now if he was still like doing shows?
Yeah, it'd be crazy. Why? Because the whole gay agenda,
huh?
because of the whole, and he was like homophobic and the whole gay agenda. They wouldn't let him perform
Oh,
that.
he was phobic everything.
Well, he was
He had
rude.
every phobia according to
Not
everyone.
really.
But
What else did he like? He said faggot a lot. He wasn't even really racist. He never said the N word. He might
I
have said
just remember
racist.
his rhymes. I loved when he did his rhymes.
Oh, the hickory
Hickory
dickory
dickory
dock.
dock. This
Yeah,
chick was sucking my cock.
right.
The clock struck 2. I dropped my goo. I dropped the big bitch on the next block.
He was all right. He was pretty good. He got
Oh,
kicked out of comedy in the early '90s.
yeah, little boy blue. He
Yep.
needed the money.
Yeah,
God, his jokes were so funny.
he's still around. I bet he probably don't do comedy. He's a little bit
I'm
older.
sure he doesn't. He's so politically incorrect.
Probably can't get booked. So what'd you do today? What time is it? It's only 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock where you're
I
at.
told you I had like a phone interview.
Hmm. Oh yeah, that was away this morning. Forgot.
It
You
was
hear the
like at
thunder?
11. It's only 2.
Can you hear the thunder?
Hmm?
It's a thunderstorm where I'm at.
I didn't hear it.
No, there's thunder outside. What's up,
Lola
baby?
is licking her coat. Pop, 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 pop.
Is it raining there?
Nah, it's actually sunny.
What's up, mitten mama?
It's pretty.
Oh my goodness. They're gonna try and give you a new nickname, Michelle, because I said dumpster. You know the clip I'm talking about? It's a hilarious clip. It's like probably one of your premium,
No, that was when I was drinking really bad. I don't remember any of that.
but yeah, he's probably embarrassed to watch it, huh?
Probably so.
You're not drinking no more, or you're just not like that, right? Like, are you counting days, or
I mean,
not
I'm
really?
drinking, but I'm not getting sloppy, shitty.
As long as you do it responsibly, it doesn't matter. Stay home, don't drive.
Blame it on the booze. I will blame it on the booze.
Your buddy, I
I
see
haven't
what
got
you're saying.
shit. Well, I got shitty. The night that I went to court, or Wednesday night, I got shitty. Last Wednesday.
Was that after court or before?
Yeah.
Why were you like stressed? I don't like to drink. I haven't drank in a couple years.
I don't know. It was kind of weird. Like seeing
Did you drink?
ATN and like I
Yeah.
probably guess I shouldn't have hugged him. Like it's weird. I was in a good mood, and then I got home, and then I got bummed
Well, he's like
because
you
I
guys.
started getting in my feelings.
I was gonna say, yeah, you guys were married, and
Yeah, I just got in my feelings.
that's all right. Did you work through it? Did you call him or anything? You don't have to tell. You
I
don't have to
told
answer.
you that we talked on the way home. I
Oh,
must play
about
the damn
after that.
call.
Oh, and then you went home and you're all like a cry. You're like emotional. Then what do you do? Have you talked to him anymore?
Yeah, I've talked to him. But it's like, it's kind of weird. I'm scared to even say that I've talked to him because every time I say I've talked to ATN, his
Isn't
phone
that
blows up
illegal?
by 1,000 people. Did you talk to Michelle? Did you talk to Michelle?
Yeah, because you're not supposed to. You're like telling on yourself, kind of, and people are gonna fuck with you. Like that's if I said I talked to somebody when they got a restraining order or something. Because ain't that
We don't
yeah.
have a restraining order. Like, we can't talk and see each other. We just can't talk shit on each other.
What? That's not a. What? I thought you had both had restraining orders and you
We
were
have a
breaking.
mutual restraining order that we cannot harass, stalk, talk shit on each other. It doesn't mean we can't see each other and we can't be around each other.
I
Our
never
court
heard of that.
papers clearly spell out what it is.
Okay. Oh, I haven't seen your court papers. I'm
Oh,
asking
fuck.
you.
They've been read like 300 times on
I
fucking
don't give a
YouTube.
shit. I don't watch those people. I'm only and I'm getting bored as it is. You got anything else? You're gonna go
How's your
jump
day
on.
going?
It's splendid. Thanks for asking.
Splendid. Anything exciting?
Yeah, everything until this. This brought
Hey,
it
what
on.
is the title in your what does your title mean?
Let me see what it says. Because I've streamed like 11 times today. This title says, "Granted clemency and given second chance at life." Oh, see, at first the title said, "Haters and trolls unbanned, mass unbanned, trolls granted clemency and given second chance at life." Then when I got ready to start the stream, I realized I had not done no unbanning, and I really didn't want to. So there's still like 400
Oh,
people.
so you backed out some of it.
Big
And
brain.
just, right. So I seriously mean it. I'm going to ask Valley Girl.
No. Continue.
No. If she'll watch my pups And if New Jersey courts goes
No.
to your hearing, I'm coming.
No. No. Well, I mean, you're an American. I can't stop you.
I'm going to sit right next to him. Literally, I'm going to sit right next to him and giggle the whole time.
You're not going to be on video or nothing. What is the point of that? You just want to like smell.
I'm going to intimidate the fuck out of him like he does to you. I'm like 6 inches taller than him.
That would be funny. That would actually be funny if you did.
I swear I will. I swear I will.
That gonna cost money. Where are you gonna get this extra money? And it's gonna take time.
I'm getting a job.
Okay. Well, my court is on July 30th.
I understand, but I can borrow the money from someone, and I'm not saying who. I'm not saying who, but it's somebody that would loan it to me.
I see what's going on here.
I'll put it on my credit card.
Nope. I see what's going on here. You're trying to.
I've not asked for a fucking cash app since
You're trying to get Veronica over there to come back and give you some cash apps and pretend you're gonna come back.
It has nothing to do with subs. It has to do with a friend. I'm not asking for cash apps. I'm not asking for shit. I'm not even going on my lives.
There's a reason for that, and you ain't told me. I'm still trying to figure that out.
I'm starving Bud and Charlotte out from streaming me. I haven't even shown my face pretty much when I take panel with you. They see my dog.
Some people, there was someone that said you got reconstructive plastic surgery to change your identity.
That's rude.
You got a bunch of plastic surgery after court. So,
no, I didn't. But I mean it. If
he
he comes in, I'm coming. I'm gonna sit right next to him and giggle silent, like.
Hand in hand. Can you prove one time to the people that you did not get plastic surgery? Because
I showed my face a couple days ago.
That they're saying that since you went camera blackout mode, it's because you've had some work done.
I showed my face a few days ago.
That was your last time, and you.
Well, if I had plastic surgery a few days ago, I surely would not be able to talk like this. I would be in bed on morphine. If I had my face all cut up, I would not be talking like this. Think about it.
Michelle, let me ask you a question.
I was in bed for like 3 weeks when I had my breast aug done, and that is not my face. That is my breast. Because I was in so much pain. I was like in this support bra, and I couldn't move, and I was like dying for like 3 weeks. I would not be sounding like this if I got all kinds of plastic surgery done.
They're saying you got lip injections and cheek implants.
No. Sorry, not sorry.
But it'd be so easy to disprove them.
I'm still not taking cam. I got lip injections before. Any woman that has ever got lip injections, your lips swell up so bad after the 3rd day that you can't talk. And it looks like you got stung in the lips by 1,000 bumblebees at the same time.
They said fillers. They're actually saying fillers, whatever.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what lip injections are. They take like 100 needles. They take a needle and they stab you like 100 times in the lips. And your lips swell up after the 3rd day. And you're talking like this.
Angelina Jolie.
I didn't leave the house for like 10 days. I made ATM go get everything for me when I got my lips done. I was so embarrassed to go out in public and I couldn't talk and I had to drink through a straw. Nope, sorry, no lip fillers. Try again.
I mean,
you
haven't
want to see my face. It's not going to happen.
As far as I'm concerned, you might be guilty of, or not guilty, but you may have indeed went and got some stuff done. Maybe even your hair color might be different.
Yeah, I'm a blonde. I got lip injections. I had a breast aug. I got a nose job. I got cheek fillers. I got new eyebrows. Like, they glued some eyebrows on my head. I got false eyelashes and I got butt implants.
You got booty, Michelle. You didn't get
all
the booty
in the past 3 days.
Oh, now I know you're lying. Yeah, I was gonna believe you for a second. You can't get all that done in 3 days. There's no way.
Oh, come on.
Where'd you go to get all that done in 3 days?
My doctor's office. Outpatient.
Outpatient?
Oh, yeah, I got all that done in 3 days.
You got, let me ask you this. Does your butt now look like it has 2 tuna cans?
Baby got back. No, like 6 tuna cans.
Oh,
6.
Damn, oh, shit. You got tuna can cheeks back there now?
6 tuna can 6 tuna can booty.
Man, I don't
I was
watch it.
going for 8, but I didn't want to go for like the
You know
Kim
that women
Kardashian booty or the J Lo
they
booty,
get
so I went with 6
concrete
tuna
injected
cans.
into their backside, and it's like supposed to make them thicker. You would look
Oh,
so
and
weird
then
if
tomorrow I'm gonna go get calf implants.
you're getting what? A brain
Calf
implant?
implants.
Why?
Why
Why?
not? I mean, I'm gonna make myself look
Because
different.
a calf is not a cool muscle. Who the fuck cares about your calves?
Calf muscles are fine.
No, they're not. You're a weirdo. You're into dudes with
I
calf
got killer
muscles?
calves anyway.
Well, I mean, I thought you were talking about guys. You check out guys based on their calf muscles.
Oh, legs are sexy on men. Calves and quads are sexy on men.
Oh my god, Michelle, just cut it out.
I'm being serious. Calves, quads, and traps are
Oh,
the
you're
most
like judging
3
men's
attractive
body
things to
parts,
me on a
ladies.
man.
This ain't normal behavior, Michelle.
Yeah, it is.
Y'all sit around and do locker room talk like the fellas. You're over here talking about guys' calves and stuff, like checking them out. Go up and try and like bump into their calf.
Physical attributes on a man. I mean, obviously you can't be dumb as fuck. You have to have a brain.
Dumb as fuck. Well, I mean, I think you would like just look at general shape. I mean, you can't see much when they got their clothes on, and then maybe their
Oh, yes,
face.
you can. First thing I notice on a guy
The
physically.
feet.
No.
What?
First thing I notice on a guy physically is trap muscles, and shoulders.
What the hell are your trap muscles? Where's that body part?
Like your shoulder muscles, like from your neck to your shoulder, that muscle right there, that's your traps.
This is called a trap muscle.
I can't see. I was looking at comments.
I thought it was called
Point
a
again.
deltoid. I'm just making up names. Where's the
The
deltoid?
trap muscle. It's like where the muscle between your neck and your shoulder.
I know. I just touched it. This little thing right here. This little sliver of nonsense. That's called a trap muscle. Okay.
Well, it's your trapezius.
That's
but
so. You just say that was like the first thing you noticed about dudes?
Body wise, yeah, I think that's sexy as hell.
I mean, I don't know what I would expect.
To me, I mean, unless your face looks like your neck threw up.
So, yeah, that's crazy. All right, after you get through the trap muscle assessment, what do you do? Look at their face?
I mean, I usually have to have a decent looking face, but yeah, I like traps and shoulders. That's sexy to me. I don't know, it's sexy to me.
Ooh. So, give me an idea of a guy you would like that's like a famous dude, so we can know your type. Like who's a hot dude to you? He could be a YouTuber or he could be like an actor, like Tom Cruise. Some people might say.
Jason Momoa.
Jason Momoa.
Momoa.
I've never heard of that person. I'm sure the ladies know who he is. That's
Aquaman. He was in
Vin Diesel.
Bullet to the Head with me. I saw him up close and personal.
He was in what? A movie you were in? What's it called?
Bullet to the Head. A movie I shot with Sylvester Stallone, Jason Momoa, Christian Slater.
And you had a part in this movie?
Yes. I had a nudie part in that movie.
Whoa!
I even have W-2 receipts with my name on them. I have receipts.
So the stream has already heard this story, and they probably think you're a liar, huh?
Dude, I've got W-2 receipts right
I'm
next to me.
I'm not calling you a liar at all, Michelle. I'm saying, have you told this story to your stream?
Yes, and I'm showing receipts, W-2 receipts, pay stubs with the movie name on it, with my name.
I'm not saying you're lying.
But of course, I must have made them up. With the dates on it, like 10 years ago from before I decided I was going to be on YouTube.
What's the name of the movie? I've never even heard of it, but
Bullet to the Head. It's a pretty good movie.
Well, I know who Sylvester Stallone is, obviously.
He is so short and puny looking. Like when I saw him in person, I was just like, "That is not."
Oh, Michelle, you got to go and hate on Sly like that. What do you do?
He's like 5'6". He literally is. He's like
no, there's no way Sylvester Stallone is 5'6".
He's about 5'7" or 5'8".
What? They said you're not in the credits of the movie. That's okay. She doesn't mean she wasn't.
I've got pay stubs. I guess I made those up. Like,
oh, relax. No one said that.
I didn't have a speaking role in the movie.
Did you get some checks? Did you get a couple of bucks? And can you say how much?
Actually, they're sitting right next to me. I made,
What is the checks?
yeah,
You
I've
okay?
got one pay stub for $572.80, and that was for 2 days of work, and I don't know where my other checks are.
Were you like going through central casting? Like, how'd you get the job?
Yeah, I went through. Yeah, I was going through a casting company.
Nice. You could. Well, how come you don't do nothing like that anymore? You lost your
I don't know.
career? It would be fun to be an actor, or in your case, an actress.
I didn't have a speaking role. I just had
You don't have
It
to
was
have a
like
school. You got to start
it was
out
like a
somewhere.
nude scene. They were like casting
Nude scene.
women for a scene in the movie.
Was it like a lesbian scene, or what? What was it? Women? Like what was that?
She's saying extra. No, I was not an extra.
I think maybe, and that's okay if you were, because that's what they do in Burbank, California. You go down there and you are
I was a featured body double.
like a stunt person, like a
No,
stunt,
not on that one.
a body
You met
double.
Mark Wahlberg. Mark Wahlberg is short too. I was in Broken Arrow with him. I met Mark Wahlberg. I have a scene in a movie with Mark Wahlberg walking right by
Broken
him.
Arrow is not a movie with Mark Wahlberg. That's a movie with Christian somebody and Steven Seagal or John Travolta.
Broken Arrow. Wait,
Yep. Broken Arrow,
hold
because
on.
I live in
I
Broken
might have the
Arrow.
name of the movie wrong.
You
It's
definitely were
okay.
not
It's not
that.
Broken Arrow.
I'm a
It's
movie buff.
Broken City.
Okay, big difference.
Broken City.
I don't
I'm
even know what
sorry
Broken City is, but
because
I know
Catherine
Broken.
Zeta-Jones is in the movie, and Mark Wahlberg, and I don't remember who else. It was shot in
Yeah,
New
I think Mark
Orleans.
Wahlberg is not in Broken Arrow at all, though.
Broken City.
I got you now. Yeah, okay, I understood. What's that movie about? Because Broken Arrow is about a plane that fucking drops a missile and some other shit.
It's a
It's okay. Don't
it's
freak
about like an
out.
attorney. I haven't even really watched the movie, but if you don't believe me,
Well, who said
you
they
can
don't believe
go
you? I'm
rent the
trying to ask
movie
you.
and go watch the very last.
Rent the Michelle, where are you in 1999? You can't rent movies anymore. Where the hell do you rent a
Rent
movie
it
at?
off of YouTube.
Oh, you mean like stream it or pay to stream or whatever?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, my bad. I thought you had to watch
Catherine
it.
Zeta Jones was an attorney and or the DA, and Mark Wahlberg was trying to get somebody out of some crime or something, and he does. And at the very end of the movie, the very, very end of the movie, because we went to go watch the movie, and I'm like, I'm not in it. I'm not in it. I'm not in it. I'm not in it because I was so excited because I shot a movie with Mark Wahlberg, right?
Well, why would they have you like do a scene or whatever the hell you did and then not put you in the movie? Like, what's the point of
They
that?
do so much editing. Like they
I
cut
guess they
scenes
paid
out
you
and
either
they
way. Like, you got your money, so it don't really matter to you. I'd be mad. Like, damn it, no, I want the money and I want to be in the damn scene. That's what I did this shit for. It would be the artist and me coming out. You probably just, who gives a shit, right? Don't try and say I muted you. She does that every time. Look at Michelle. Look at Michelle. She's having a damn convenient technical malfunction here. She's gonna come in here and say I muted her. Someone's calling. Okay, 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 okay. No, I believe Michelle was in the movie. Because whenever I went to LA, I couldn't believe how easy it is to get on TV and get in movies. Like they're looking for people to be on movies or in movies and on TV for real, especially on TV in the sense that they need people to fill up those. I guess it's called the crowd or the audience. I don't know what it would be. The game show audience for shows like Price is Right, all the courtroom shows. They pay those people to sit in the audiences. Those are like paid actors. A lot of y'all don't know that, right? What's up, Boots? Boots probably knows more about me or about that than me, undoubtedly. But was friends with this lady. I met her in Hollywood. Oh, Michelle hung up. I met this lady in Hollywood, and she was always trying to get me to go from out to Burbank, which is just a suburb of LA, and that's where this place called Central Casting is. And you just go down there, and basically like any other job, you fill out an application, but this one is you take like a headshot, like a photo with them, or if you got your own photo, you take them down there. But basically, you just put yourself on a file, and they send you out to all these things. And you don't get paid like a famous person would, but you get paid better than you would at a different job. It's like to be on one of those courtroom shows. They got like $200 for 3 hours. What? That's astronomical. I do that shit every day. 50 Shades of Bish. Hey guys, rule number 2: don't everybody pick on each other. You guys can come back up here if you want. Nude scene. Look, they even listed man who rides bike, just not her. Oh, you don't think it's true? Tragic? Michelle, do you have anything like memorabilia from the set? Like a photo of yourself on set or anything? Or was that like probably kind of uncouth, unbecoming, run around the damn movie set taking videos and photos like a fangirl? Drop the link. No. Can you prove that it isn't true? Like, have you guys watched the whole movie? Come on, Ski. I'm not believing her wholeheartedly. Hey, thank you for the cash app. Thank you. Monday, July 17th.
Hey, what's up?
Yo.
I can't remember my Facebook password, so I'm gonna see if it's already programmed into my laptop.
Okay.
But
Why? What's on Facebook?
because I'm gonna pull up my Facebook and show pictures and show how old they are and show what my mask looks like and pictures from when I was on set. You couldn't take pictures on set because it was like a nude scene.
Did you already try to show all this stuff to your own stream and they just called you a liar anyways?
Well, I don't give a fuck. I've got my pay stub sitting right here. It's
Well, if
dirty
you've
and
already
old, but I
tried
have
to
my
show
pay
the
stub from the
evidence,
damn
there's
movie.
you're not going to show them and change their opinions. Forget, yeah.
Well, I see what you can't. You don't believe anything. I think you're just very, very, very jealous of me. I really do. I'm convinced that you were just completely jealous of me.
Well, why? Why? Because they make
Because of
videos
all the
about you.
fucking movies. I mean, all the videos she makes
They got to
daily.
monetize. Michelle, I hate to be the one to say it, but they got a monetized channel.
I don't care.
Well, maybe they just make videos about you because you're
That's how they got their channel monetized, is off of me.
okay. I mean, that's not that doesn't really make them a weirdo because they're making money doing it. It'd be the weirdo would be somebody that wasn't making money.
The only way they got a monetized channel is making video after video, day after day after day after day on me.
Imagine you could do the same thing to someone. Would you do it?
She's fucking weird because she just posts all this stupid bullshit.
I'm just saying, like, you have to me, people that are getting money doing it are like not really like it's not their genuine feeling as much. So I don't really care
She's
what
petty.
She's getting money to be whatever she is.
She's petty as fuck. She's just petty as fuck.
That's an unbecoming attribute.
She makes fun of me. She gets paid to make fun of me.
They said, can you read the where the address of your central casting building was off your pay stub?
Oh, I'll take. Hold on. Sure, hang on.
You said you got it right there next to you.
Here.
Well, you don't have to show it. Are you sure you want to show it?
There's the address.
Can you just tell? I can't see it. That little
hang on.
Little scratch. Just tell us what it says.
There's the address. There you go.
It's sideways on the screen. Michelle, did you forget how to read?
The address is 3350 Ridgedale Drive, Suite 299, Metairie, Louisiana. Look, M. Scarborough.
Louisiana. Your casting agency was in Louisiana.
New Orleans. Duh.
Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't even thinking.
Paycheck 2 days.
That is how old is that piece of paper there, Michelle? That's kind
The date on it, I told you, it was like 10 years ago.
You
The
got to just
date
going
on
on the
here was 6/4/2011.
papers
And
like,
they always rename a movie. It was called Headshot.
what's that movie with Nicolas Cage where National Treasure? That paper
And
looks
it's
like it
Bullet
belongs
to
in
the Head.
National
They
Treasure.
changed the name after
That
production,
paper
but
looks like the
if you
oldest the
look, it says
Constitution.
Headshot.
Why is that paper got all that discoloration? It looks way older
Because
than
it's
10
fucking
years.
old. I had to dig it out of like files. It's
That
like, I
paper
don't
looks
know,
like
because
it's
it was from
200 years old.
2011.
That paper looks dated like a
It said
Bible
shit's, it's
document.
very dated. It's from 2011. It said shit spilled all over it. It's old.
What kind of atmosphere have you been storing that in? Like that,
It
I'm
got shit
concerned.
spilled on it.
The air quality that you live in is not that good. That paper
Oh,
is
yeah. It's not the air
deteriorating.
quality.
Michelle, look at that paper. It's about to turn into dust.
Actually, it got shit spilled on it, pulling it out to prove to people something, and I dumped the Diet Coke on it when it was on my end table.
Okay, there you go. See, all right, explain that a little better. I wouldn't be going.
No, I
Makes
pulled it
sense.
out of a
Yeah.
freaking file to prove
Hey,
this receipt
I
to
was,
people
that was,
before.
yeah, that's these weird discolorations. What's wrong with your arrow?
Yeah, I dumped the Diet Coke on it accidentally when I pulled it out to prove to people that this was the movie. York
What?
State,
Why did you
Louisiana.
do that? Why'd you pour a
Look,
Diet Coke on it?
Scarborough. Look,
Why
it's a
did you
Diet
do
Coke
that?
spillage.
How was that gonna prove that it was a movie? You pour a Diet
It
Coke on
says
your movie?
project.
Yeah, I got you.
Headshot.
Uh-huh. Right. And then the Diet Coke, you pour it on the paper, and does the paper like turn into
I
like a smoke
accidentally
or
spilled it
something?
on the paper.
Is that how you verify what happened? Hold on. All right, let me calm down. What are you saying, Michelle? She hung up again. Damn, Michelle. I can't believe it. I can't keep up. What in the hell, Michelle? You're trying to weave too much of a tale here.
I don't know who this person. Oh, Boots. Yes, I was. I worked for different casting companies. That was one.
Okay, you were gone for a second. Now you're back. All right, thanks for clearing up the paper because it did look like some type of national artifact. What's up,
I
City
am
Girl?
credited in other movies, Mayhem Unleashed.
How many did you do?
I accidentally. Okay, I've got another one from Treme. I was in almost
How
every
many
fucking
did
series
you
of Treme,
do
but
in
I'm not
your
proving any
entire
more shit
career?
to you.
To me?
These idiots.
Yeah, I mean, because I don't. I'm just making conversation. I don't give a shit if you prove it or not. I'm
She's
just
such a
asking.
liar, MS. Why did you get two beds for you and Cybergirl or you and Chuck? Chuck lives in Dallas. I was in Houston. Go drink some more because your neighbor told me that you were fucking alcoholic. Kelly, go lightly.
Oh, I remember. Okay, yeah, leave that situation alone.
I
Uh,
can't dox her name.
thank you, City Girl.
I am credited in movies, Boots. I'm also
How
credited
many?
under
How
a different
many? I
name, and I'm
said how many?
also
Like 11
credited in our
times. How many movies
documentary.
have you been in since the beginning of your career all the way up until now? How many total movies did you do?
Oh, maybe 20, 25.
You don't know? I would know. That's impressive.
Honestly, I've been on, well, Treme, I was on almost
What's the
every
biggest
single episode for like 3 seasons.
of what show, what series?
Treme, they pay, I made like, they played like 12, 10, but they always cut in 5 hours, but they paid $12 an hour for 10 hours. But you always got the 120 a day, but they wrapped after like 5 hours, and that was like a 5-day
Now,
week gig.
tell me about your casting couch experiences. Did you ever have to
Never
bring
had
them
that.
the tuna cans?
Guys, I'm not answering any more questions.
Did the tuna cans ever help you get a part? That's all I want to know. Did you
Yes.
ever get Epstein? They
Yes.
did?
Bullet to the head. Yes, 100%.
Whoa, details, please. What happened?
Look, Kelly Golightly's doxing herself.
Forget Kelly Golightly. I don't even talk to that person. Forget them.
She's a hater. She
Back to
drinks
the
every
nature
single
and
day.
the
Her
topic
neighbor
again.
said that she's a drunk.
Look at you trying to, now you're getting shy and scared. What are you acting like a prude all of a sudden? I just want to know how
Because
you
I'm not
do
giving
your
any more information about my life.
Oh my God. What the heck, Michelle? Let me help you out here. All right. Have a good night, Michelle. Somebody tell Michelle that, I don't know, tell her something. Tell her the show's over. They hired lots of people, Jade. She's not lying. I'm not saying that she's lying. But, yeah, she's Louise. I believe Michelle, she was in these movies. 25 movies sounds a bit like Michelle. That's a damn career. Like, well, how How many careers have you had, Michelle? At some point, there's not enough time that you could have been alive to do all these things, Michelle. So you're like a expert rock climber, insurance adjuster. You've been a mother four or five times. You've been married the same amount. When did she get so see you next Tuesday, like out of nowhere? She started acting like a real see you next Tuesday at the end of that call. I'm not a drunk. Let's get that straight. Michelle said it, not me. Michelle said that, not me. We've had enough of her. Cash App note says we've had enough of her. We had enough of her. With praying hands like good job, Ski Mask. I was about to tell. I would have told her not to call people's neighbors, but I remember that whole scenario, so not bring it back up. What did she just say when she rage quit? She just got all bent out of shape. She's not giving anybody no info. I wanted to hear about what was that Weinstein, that Harvey Weinstein, that weird creep. That was very fucking perverted, that whole situation. And then to find out, like, I mean, I already had my suspicions. Everybody knows, but yeah, that's how Hollywood is. This dude is like this rich old yada yada, and he's like using his position of power and was fucking all the chicks. Catherine Zeta-Jones, or whatever her name is. That's just the one I remember. But Michelle, you finally got the chance to tell an interesting tale. Probably would have been a lie. That's why you didn't. That's what it is. Michelle's thinking of what she can say right now. She's probably on Google. Michelle, come back over here before you find the lie you want to tell. The lie you want to tell whenever you come over here. Just come over here with your genuine nothingness of a non-memory. Stunt double is not an extra. It's better. Stunt double is better than an extra. In my opinion. I don't know as far as hierarchy of movies goes. Extras are everybody can be an extra. Though there's literally like you could get hired for a scene that needs 200 extras. There is no auditions. There's no auditions for some of those parts. This one loser that's a streamer, I'm not gonna say his name, but he's in movies and TV shows, and he's the biggest fucking doofus ever. It's not hard to be in that. And once again, I'm not hating on Michelle's accomplishments. I'm just letting the regular people that may think it's like some impossibility that she made these extra parts or whatever. It's really not that extraordinary. Lots of people in movies, and it's not hard to get in them. It would be cool though. If I was her, I'd be proud of that. I'd talk about it more. I'm proud. I can see her being a extra though. I mean, a stunt person because she was in pretty good shape. That's like the biggest thing.
About anybody else. Now I don't buy Michelle.
What's
Michelle,
up,
I know
Sean?
you're listening. Look, I don't buy your excuse about why there was two people, why you were trying to get two beds or whatever. You know, two people in the hotel room. I don't buy it. It doesn't make sense.
What was that all about, Michelle? She said it was
her excuse was the cyber girl who lives an hour away was going to come up here. Okay, well, if she lived an hour away, then why would she be interested in spending the night with you at the motel room? I don't understand that.
No,
that doesn't make sense to me.
That does not make sense, Michelle.
Maybe that's the truth. I don't know. It's up for y'all to decide. Only Michelle knows the truth about that. But I'm going to show you all the receipts in the way that she sent them to me, that they were forwarded to me. Hey, Bulldog Mama, it's awful being in an amusement park and it's what you need. Oh, gosh. Yeah. I just got to look over this real quick because I got to turn my head because one of the receipts is like that. And it's supposed to be her certificate where
I can't stop everybody from arguing with you in the chat, Michelle.
But I'm looking at that certificate and I don't see a name. Yeah, I don't. Okay, hold up. Let me.
Right, the SAG thing, that's not that big of a deal either. The only thing that's a big deal about that is you have to pay money to get the license or whatever.
I don't know. I don't know.
The card is like a membership card. It's like a union, basically. If you know what unions are, worker unions.
Hey, Coral. Okay, so give me a second. I'm gonna bring this up share it. And I already shared
Why
the
would she say
ones
Cyber Girl
yesterday
sent
that
her
she had
food?
sent me. Remember yesterday she tried to say that she sent me like her boarding pass, a receipt for drinks at the bar, all that stuff when
What
she
is it,
hadn't
Michelle?
sent
Which
it
one?
to me yet. So that's what I'm saying. Like, no, Michelle, you're not going to get up here and call me a liar whenever I can prove the date that I got these. Okay, so right here, y'all. Did it share? Yeah, okay. Did you see the flavor video in Discord? I did, Blake. I did. And thank you. What's the
Michelle.
action with that?
Oh, Michelle left.
All right, so right here, I'm gonna try to make it bigger for y'all.
Who's attacking you, Michelle?
Big.
Surely not me.
Busy, hi Charlotte. Good to see you today. Hey, Busy. Glad you're here. Okay, now as you can see here, there's a screenshot, I guess, of me.
Is that on mine or hers?
And that's Gwendolyn from Sister Wives. But she sent that. Okay, so it says PayPal, instant transfer, $15.49, Webb Airport Park, and the date is 7/10/2023. And then there's a receipt for $66.31 at Cadillac Bar in Houston. Okay, and what I'm being told is yes, there was a Cadillac bar or whatever at that airport. And